What is happening? Welcome back. Day 2 of me cycling 1,800 kilometers from the UK to Italy, and we have got a big day ahead of us today. We've got some ground to cover and some sights to see. After yesterday's poor start to the trip with the slow start and the non-stop rain all day, I got a good feeling about today. Because we're going to be heading off into the capital, that's right, London, to see what Big Ben's been up to, and we're also going to get some overpriced food from Camden Market, which is going to go off, and I can't wait for it. My legs are feeling good, the sun is out, and the only one thing we've got left to do is get some breakfast and get on the road. Let's go. So what we've got on the menu today for breakfast is some pan chocolats. You can't go wrong with these. Absolutely golden, full of carbs, full of energy, which is something I need, and also some millionaire mini bites. I know what you're thinking. It's not the healthiest of breakfast, but it's going to give me the energy I need to push through today, because last night I didn't get a wink of sleep because where I've set up camp was right next to a train station, and there was just trains going past all night waking me up. Like I say, we're in a much more positive mood today. So we left out a little bit late today. There is a lot of ground to cover, seeing as I need to get to the port tomorrow for 12 o'clock. I think there's about 200 to 210 kilometers to get done. So today I am gonna absolutely give it my all to make sure I can get some ground covered, to make sure it's an easy day tomorrow. So I made it into London, 65 kilometers. It has took me a long ass time to get here, 3 hours, 31 minutes to be precise. And it has been chock-a-block on non-stop, busy roads, busy city, and I cannot wait to get away from it all, to be honest with you. But here we are, we've pulled up to Camden Market, Camden Town Market, and there is food stalls everywhere. I didn't have a mooch around or anything, because I didn't leave me bike. So I've just seen the first one and I thought I'll have that bit of pasta, cannot go wrong. Big shout out to everyone who's been buying coffees as well, because this is the type of thing that is going towards. Still going to try and push today and get around about another 60 kilometers done today, so I can basically have a bit of a cruisy day tomorrow, not worry about getting to that ferry port at 12 o'clock. I can have a bit of a time to chill. I'm gonna lie to you, I think I made a schoolboy error by getting that cheesy pasta. Well, obviously I made the error, didn't I? Who gets cheesy pasta when they're on a bike ride? Here we go, tourist mode in full effect. As you can see, we've got the London Eye behind us, and then we got Big Ben over there. What's he saying? Not a lot, just telling the time. That's what Big Ben does. Got a problem though, real big problem. I decided to leave my other battery pack at home. When I say I decided to leave, I forgot it at home. So that's a bit of a problem, because the one I've already been using is ran out of battery and my phone is about to die, which isn't too big of a problem because we are in London. I guess I'll be able to charge it here, there and everywhere. But the problem is I'm going to lose out on time to clock some distance in today, which is going to be a bit of a problem for me, seeing as I do need to get that ferry. We're 70 kilometers in now, another 130 kilometers away. I don't know what to do. Well, I best stop talking to you and get my arse in gear, basically. Just pulled into Dartford McDonald's, 95 kilometres in from the 70 kilometres that I last spoke to you, and I've just been cycling non-stop until that battery died, because I didn't fancy getting stuck in London with the traffic and just how slow everything was moving at rush hour. And it's kind of landed perfectly for me, because right now it's rush hour and it looks standstill out there at the minute and I'm not caught up in it. I'm just here having a coffee, courtesy of whoever's been buying me coffees at the moment. I really do appreciate it. Still got some big pushing to do. There's 105 kilometers left on this ride. I kind of want to get as much done as possible today, so I'm going to be going as late as possible to make sure we don't miss that ferry tomorrow. And here we are, 135 kilometers, absolutely smashed it. I couldn't have done it without that coffee, and there not being a field for me to jump into. It's literally just built up everywhere around here. And with this big ride today, it's took a little bit of weight off my shoulders. I still need to cycle 70 kilometers and get there before 12 o'clock so I can get the ferry over to France, which is definitely achievable, a lot more achievable than it would have been if I only did 100 kilometers. Unfortunately, the day didn't finish on a high though. Even though I did do 135 kilometers, I lost a baguette off the back of my bike, so unfortunately I have no dinner tonight. Well, I do, I've got Tanfastics, which isn't a bad shout, but I've got plain ham by itself, which is a bad shout. And also it gets worse, I've camped up right next to a train line again. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell button, like, comment, all that good stuff, because tomorrow we are getting out of England and we're getting on that ferry. Let's go.